Hello. I'm in a new mysterious location, and I don't know if this microphone works, but we're gonna hope and we're gonna see what happens. I'm filming on my lunch break, so I thought I would just go on a little adventure. Should I clip it? Should I try to clip it? Does that work? We'll see. In post. It's kind of fun to say. Anyway. I'm on the top of a garage, top of a building, just hanging out. I'm actually really bad at taking lunch at work, and my boss has to remind me to take lunch all the time because I love my job too much. It's almost annoying how much I like my job currently. So I was like, oh, I'll take lunch, but I'm not usually hungry, so I don't usually leave my office. But the thing about not leaving your office is it's very easy to just keep working. So I left, but it's a dreary day. But I kind of like filming up here. It seems fun. I don't know what compelled me to just be like, it's on the top of this building. If I hit the button to go all the way to the top, open air. It's the top of a parking garage. And I don't think anybody's usually parked here, but some lunatic is today. Weird day to park on the roof. You would think maybe a sunny day, but whatever. To each his own. I could say it's been a minute, but it's almost always my intro these days, so I'm not going to bother. This is just the flow. Sometimes I feel like being on camera and sometimes I don't. I could just take off my hood, but my hair doesn't even look bad today. I just don't want to judge it. Things have actually been going pretty well in life and whatnot. Things have been going pretty well. I know before the Lunar New Year actually hit, everyone was like, the year of the fire horse. We're in the year of the fire horse. We're entering it. You're gonna hit the ground running. Everything's gonna be fast and happening. And I was like, okay. But I kid you not, that is legitimately how it's been since February 17th. And that's pretty lit. It's pretty lit. So I've been tired. When I think about making a video, it's usually after my kids go down to sleep, which takes way too long. And by the time they finally go down to sleep, or they're at least just calm and in their room, and I'm like, bro, I'm going to sleep. I'm actually going to sleep. I'm over the day, and I don't feel personality. And that doesn't seem like it's gonna make for good videos. So I've been MIA, not because things have been bad, but things have been good to a magnitude that I've really had to pay attention. For better or for worse, my engagement on media, including this and Twitch and Substack, is an escape, and I haven't been trying to escape my life. So I don't know if that's actually a bad thing, but I do miss making videos. But things are good, and they continue to be good, and they're getting better every day. I hate to be vague. I truly hate to be vague. The other part of what stops me, and ultimately the main reason that I don't make videos frequently, is because I get too in my head. That's the umbrella reason for all of it. I just get too in my head about stuff, and then I do nothing. And it's not typically that deep. So I just have to turn. It's excuses. I just have to push through excuses. So, and also have to be okay with being bad at stuff. Be okay with making a crappy video. or a lot of crappy videos. All my videos on my channel could be crappy right now. I don't know, but like my main point is doing. If I actually put out crap, that is a progress in my life because I did anything. So bear with me. But one of the things under the overthinking umbrella is I like telling stories, but it doesn't feel right to tell stories that I'm not the only subject in. Because I don't want to seem like I'm shitting on people in my life, because I'm not. I don't want to do that. But I'm not often the only character in my own stories. And the other characters aren't always strangers. So it's harder to talk about. Because I don't want to. I mean, like, you know, the nature of storytelling is you exaggerate a little bit, and I don't want to do that about people in my everyday life. That just doesn't seem right. And it sucks because I have so many stories and I think they would be funny, but would I send the other co-stars of the story the link to the video? Probably not. And yeah, because like my favorite thing is to rant. I like to rant about stuff. It brings me joy to rant. I mean, your favorite creators are professional haters, most of them, because it's entertaining, and sometimes blowing up very menial problems in your life just like lets you kind of make fun of them and shows you how not that big of a deal they really are. So it's the theatrics are my passion, but I don't want to include others in that. So I've just been quiet. But I do want to tell more stories in my current role. You know, I've been here for a little over a year now, and so to people that I don't directly engage with every single day, but still speak to pretty frequently, interdepartmentally and whatnot, I realize how many lives I've lived, how many jobs I've had, and it's become like a running joke where I'm just like, oh yeah, this place in town, I used to work there for like a brief minute, it's cool. And everyone's just like, you've worked everywhere. I'm like, I really need to tell these stories. Those are things that I probably could talk about, because it wouldn't really be crapping on anybody. And I don't feel poorly about really any of my jobs. I might not be alone. This may or may not be a good place to film. Time will only tell. But for now, I like this spot. Little spot. Yeah, there's definitely people, but that's not a bad thing. I'm the invader here. I'm the person that doesn't belong. But it's still fun. It's cold and dreary, but I kind of like this kind of weather. And I like the cloudy nature of seeing the city from the top of the building. It's pretty fun. I'd show you, but you'd have a better idea of where I am. So, this is it. Yeah. Well, this is just a little pop-in to force myself to do so I can keep going. The worst thing about stopping is trying to get the momentum to start again. But if you never lose the momentum, you can just keep going because you never stopped. I stopped. And my own voice feels weird. I don't like getting to that point. I don't like getting to that point. Oh, another car. So this, I mean, I knew it wasn't private, but what kind of lunatic parks when there's so many floors below you to park? I'm gonna cut cut this. I mean, not really short. I was kind of wrapping up anyway. But yeah. Ciao for now.